The Boston Celtics picked up a win over the Charlotte Hornets. Isaiah Thomas had a monster game, dropping 35 in the victory. Thomas was asked after the contest if he surprised himself.
Honestly, I don't, because I work on it. I work every day, and I just stay the course. I'm confident in my craft. My teammates put me in position to be successful, so it doesn't surprise me. It just surprises everybody else.
Overreaction time, Antoine. Isaiah has been balling for the Celtics, leading them to a 26-15 record. The little man averaging 28 points per game, dishing out 6 assists per contest. When you check out the All-Star votes in the East for the backcourt, Kyrie Irving, Dwyane Wade are leading the fan vote in that category. Voting closes tonight at midnight. Is it an overreaction to say that it's a joke if Thomas doesn't start for the guards in the East?
Performance-wise, he should start. I'm a Kyrie Irving fan. I understand what Kyrie Irving has done and what he brings to his game. Dwyane Wade shouldn't even be in the conversation, and there's no offense in taking nothing away from Dwyane Wade. Obviously, he's in Chicago, a big market, but so is Isaiah Thomas. But Isaiah Thomas, with his performance and the way he's carried himself this year, and not only just this season, I think from last year when Avery Bradley got hurt in the playoffs and how he played in the playoffs showed that he was a star. I think his career finally took off when he went to Boston. I think when he came to Boston, they brought him off the bench. That took about 10 games before they said, okay, you are a starting point guard, and he took over from there. But it's tough sometimes in that situation because obviously Kyrie's won a title. He's become one of the fan favorites. Dwyane Wade is getting votes on respect. I think obviously he's had a solid year, but he hasn't had all-star starter year. So I think Isaiah Thomas is going to make the All-Star team. I think that's without saying. Getting voted in is going to be tough for him. I just think Dwyane Wade has too big of a fan population.
Yeah, and to your point, kind of like a legacy sort of thing. A lot of times you see that with guys who've just had great careers, fans just automatically put them in about what they've done over their entire body of work and not specifically just this current season.
That's why I mean, don't get me wrong. I think the fans should be a part of All-Star Weekend. That's what makes it special. I know they took a little bit of their voting power away this year. That's why sometimes it depends. If starting to players are that important, I think obviously you can change it up, but it's just tough sometimes when you leave off guys. When guys get left off the team, and then you see a starter like we see Zaza Pachulia right now is up there in votes. He gets in there. That means somebody out west is going to get left off the All-Star.
Somebody that
deserves to be on there. So sometimes that's when the fan stuff comes into play. You really get upset.
We'll see how it all unfolds. Voting does close at midnight. We will see who the starters are.